What's up, guys? It's Aiden from TuneStone, and it's time for an album review. This time it's Charm by Clairo. This is her third studio album, and she really steps it up for this project. I mean, her albums were already good before this, but then she just chooses to elevate the game to another level. The first track, Nomad, starts with this simple guitar and drums, but then picks up a bit halfway through. We even get these deep horns toward the end. The instrumental is very reminiscent of a movie soundtrack. Clairo's flow is catchy and her voice is just beautiful. This song is somehow sad yet uplifting. It's truly a superpower of Clairo's. I mean, she does this on so many of her songs. This is a great start for the album. Our expectations have already been set up. For the next track, Sexy to Someone, the piano truly creates the atmosphere of the song. The little woodwinds in the background are also just such a nice addition. This song has a great pop to it even though it's not poppy. The flow is catchy and the lyrics are fantastic. The build up for this chorus is powerful, and then when the chorus hits, it hits hard. It's a fun song. I find myself listening to this one over and over again. I think Second Nature has a great juxtaposition between the bouncy beat and Clairo's soft voice. We get this steady keyboard with a funky drum beat. The song even slows down for a second, but then it sends you right back into this fun head-bopping beat. There are so many layers to this song, and I really think it's just this album as a whole is progressing song by song to get more complicated. Then we have Slow Dance. The song opens with this calm piano and a nice simple drum beat. Clairo's voice is really what takes direction. We get this mini breakdown with this funky keyboard and some nasty drums. Every song has had so many instrumental components, and they all blend together so beautifully. This song feels like a flower that grows and grows some more, but then it blooms. Then the bloomed flower just does a little dance to end it all off. It's so nice. Then we have the song Thank You, which goes straight for an upbeat sound with this sweet little piano and uplifting synths. The drum beat is simple but quick. Her vocals are great, and even though she kind of stays in the same range the whole time, I don't get tired of it. The song breaks down with a flute, which is so cool. I don't feel like I hear that at all. And yeah, this song is definitely funky, but it's just the beginning for the funkiness of this. Because then we have Terrapin, which just opens with this heavily funk-inspired instrumental, and as the song develops, so does this jazzy piano. It's so beautiful. I cannot stress how amazing this piano sounds. All the while, Clairo remains consistent and wonderful over the entire beat. Toward the end of the song, it goes right back into a funk vibe. There's just such an interesting fusion of jazz and funk, and then it's Clairo on top of it. It's so sweet. I feel bad because I don't have much to say about Juna. The funk vibe stays strong with this complex percussion and these occasional spacey synths. This song is just incredibly layered. It's such an earful, but in the best way. There's a million different little things you can listen to, and you just have to choose which little pieces to pay attention to that listen through. And we also get these just powerful and rewarding horns toward the end that just end it off in such a nice way. Add Up My Love still follows in this funky vibe, but it fuses it with some sort of fairy magic. The piano and drums are a great combo as always, but these woodwinds are going crazy. She uses them in such a new, interesting way. As the song develops, I just can't help but find myself dancing. The song is easy to follow and catchy on top of it all. Echo reminds me a lot of Crumb with these constant synth notes in the background and a prominent but spacey drum. The keyboard almost gives this one a gothic feel. Clairo's voice really directs this song as well. Her rhythm is great. I feel like I'm in a mushroom garden while listening to this. At the very end, we even get this nice reverby guitar, which we didn't even need, but she just wanted this song to go even harder, and it paid off so well. Glory of the Snow has this video game vibe for an instrumental with this happy upbeat piano that's paired with a fast beat and a bunch of funky little sounds. It's definitely a switch up, but it's a great change of pace. Her voice is so melancholic, but then she just turns into an angel at certain points. She knows how to get on top of these beats and just make them her own. You wouldn't expect her voice to work so well over them, but it just does. And then for the final song, we have Pier IV, which is a major slowdown for the end of this album. The guitar and her voice is all we get at first, but it's all we really need. Then we get what sounds like a xylophone, I think. I'm not sure, but then it doesn't stop there. We get these long, holy sounding notes that just make this song powerful. I respect the slowdown and the simplification for the last song. I feel like it fit the vibe really well. To be honest, guys, I love this album. I think Clairo did an amazing job. The songs are complex and layered, and they're matched with a beautiful voice. Like, what more could you ask for? Each instrumental was beautiful in its own right, and to me, there's not even a single skip in this one. I'm giving it 10 out of 10 plates of pasta. Thank you, and goodbye.